First of all, I'd like to start off by saying fuck you to the weather in fucking Cleveland for delaying the start of the fucking game. Now, having gotten that out of the fucking way, I see the Minnesota Twins lost again and got knocked out in 2 straight by the Astros, who I believe are under 500 or right at 500. That is 18 playoff losses in a row for the Twins. 18 fucking games. I believe that goes back to 2002, the last game of the league championship series versus the Angels, who I think were Anaheim back then. So I believe 15 of those losses are to the Yankees. And I was talking to a guy, one of the owners of the used record store I go to. He's a Dodgers fan, and we were talking baseball the other day. And I said, I bet the Twins are glad to see someone besides the Yankees in the first round. Well, nope, apparently not, because they fucked up anyway. Can we just throw them out of the fucking league now? I mean, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago they were talking about contracting him anyway. So go ahead. What do they do? They're a small market team. They probably participate in the revenue sharing. So I'm sure they get a lot of money off the Yankees. And if the Yankees and the other rich teams are somewhat supplying the payroll to the Minnesota Twins, could the Twins at least spend my beloved Yankees money more wisely? Actually, no, I guess I wouldn't want them to do that, because then they might actually build a good baseball team that could succeed in the playoffs. Hey, Yankees, mail me a little money. I guess I could use some speaking lessons. But, I mean, 18 consecutive games in a row in the playoffs. What the hell is that? Yes, I know the Yankees have not won a World Series since 2011, and that aggravates the shit out of me, and that's got to change this year. But 18 playoff losses in a row. What are you doing here? It's probably the most devastating loss in Minnesota history since the North Stars bolting to Dallas, and I was not for that. I think the North Stars still should be in Dallas. So anyway, that's it. This revenue sharing, you got to stop this. The Yankees could build a true powerhouse instead of having to give some of their money to these fucking small market baseball teams that turn around and lose 18 games in a row in the playoffs going back 18 years. That's 1 per year when you average it out. 15 of those are to the Yankees. So I'm thinking the Twins were like, oh, thank God, thank the baseball gods, finally this year we don't have to put up with the Yankees. And they get a not as good as last year Astros team, and they still get punched out in 2 straight. And yesterday they were tied in the 9th, and they gave up 3 runs on a throwing error or something. So do us all a favor, Twins. Stay home. Don't bother making the playoffs. And maybe one day Commissioner Manfred will say, that's it. This is ridiculous. The Marlins and the Twins, you're out of here. Goodbye.